Before you see the movie, learn the truth about real-life crystal skulls.
With the new Indiana Jones movie about to erupt across our cinema screens next week, attention has once again been directed towards the real crystal skulls that have intrigued scholars for years. Now, do these skulls even exist, or are they just beyond belief?
"25 years ago, he took us on a search for the Ark of the Covenant. Then he rescued the Sankara stones, and we rode along on his quest for the Holy Grail. And now he's back. The newest indie adventure is about to hit the big screen, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. What you probably didn't know is that crystal skulls are real, and they're surrounded by centuries of mystery. Some people believe that ancient Mayan leaders left behind 13 crystal skulls thousands of years ago for future generations to discover. These skulls are said to be repositories of ancient wisdom and long-forgotten knowledge. According to centuries-old Mayan lore, the skulls guard the secret of the Earth's history, the evolution of mankind, and our purpose on the planet. According to the legend, one day during a time of great peril, all of the 13 skulls will be reunited. When that day comes, the knowledge and power that they possess will be revealed to humanity. Only at that moment will we be able to understand and harness the powers of the skulls in order to save civilization as we know it. It's a tale so fantastic that it inspired Steven Spielberg and George Lucas to bring back Indiana Jones after almost 20 years. But is there more to the story than just Hollywood fantasy? Do the ancient skulls really exist? Joshua Shapiro has been on a 25-year quest in search of the mysterious crystal skulls.
I saw my first, what I would call an ancient crystal skull, meaning one that's quite old, in 1983. And when I saw that skull, I wasn't going to the place to see a crystal skull. It just kind of came up, and I had some pretty powerful experiences. What happened to me was I was just looking at the picture of that crystal skull, and I started feeling a vibration inside of myself. And about a half an hour later, there was a real earthquake in California, and the table the picture was sitting on was vibrating fiercely.
The most famous of all crystal skulls is the Mitchell-Hedges skull. British explorer F.A. Mitchell Hedges claimed that his daughter unearthed the skull in 1924 in the ancient Mayan ruins of Belize during an archaeological dig. According to the British Museum, Mitchell Hedges purchased the skull at a Sotheby's auction in London in 1943. But still, believers say there are skulls that have the power to influence terrestrial forces.
They're like a catalyst that's changing people's lives. Healings are going on around people. People are waking up to their creative gifts, like if you're an artist or a musician, all of a sudden music comes to you. What else is happening? People's psychic gifts are also being activated in the presence of the crystal skull. When people see them, some have profound dreams that gives them information about something they need to do in their life, which when they do it, it just works splendidly. So it's like they're a catalyst for bringing out the best in humanity, and I also feel they're here to help us create peace.
This summer, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull will surely push the limits of fact versus fiction. But for believers like Joshua Shapiro, crystal skulls are not just the stuff of summer blockbusters.
Now that we have the Indiana Jones film, there's no stopping it. Crystal Skull Mania is here, and it will never leave.